high school.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's 4 o'clock. I will call the Plan Commission meeting to order. Start with the roll. Ryan? Here. Marilyn?
Here.
Kim?
Here.
Braden? Here. Trey?
Here.
Jerry?
Here.
All right. Can we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance quick? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Any pleasure of the committee to approve the minutes from our last meeting?
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? Chair votes aye. Minutes are approved. All right. First item on the agenda, application for site plan review by Torganol Inc. to construct new storage tanks at 4617 South Taylor. Janet, you want to give a quick overview?
Sure, I can do that. Okay, the applicant states that this will be the third tank located next to the two existing, which I have up on the screen. And then it's going to be the same as the second tank, which is going to be 140-ton capacity, which is going to have a height of 47 feet and a diameter of 12 feet. And the staff recommends approval.
All right. Does the applicant have any additional comments you'd like to add?
Hi, Tom Testweed, Mayor Sorensen, Plan Commission members. Great to be here with you. Not really nothing more. We're storing silica sand. It's a raw material that we process for use in resinous high-performance floor coating systems. We're starting to sell more sand for pool plaster finishes, and most recent market that we're growing in is artificial turf. We coat the sand green for infill in artificial turf. So this additional on-site storage just gives us a little flexibility. We have different sizes, different grades. So it's going to be on the west side of the building, or excuse me, on the east side of the building off of Concord. In the business center.
All right, thank you. Questions from committee members?
Move to approve, subject to staff recommendations.
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Chair votes aye. That's approved. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Next, item 6, application for conditional use permit with exceptions by St. Paul Lutheran School to install an LED electronic messaging center, an existing monument sign located at 1819 North 13th Street. Janet?
Yes. Okay, so the school is requesting an LED electronic messaging center that will be placed in the existing monument sign. The current sign is very outdated and requires a labor-intensive effort to change the lettering. The new sign will make it much easier. They'll be able to also display multiple messages at one time. Staff comments are the applicant is requesting an exception to modify this non-conforming legal monument sign just because it is closer than the 12 feet. And then the staff recommendations, approval of the conditional use and sign permit with exceptions.
All right. Applicant, anything else you'd like to add?
Mostly, the only thing that we're going to replace is the white section of the sign. So basically, we're not even going to fill up that whole section with the LED. It's going to be a full color LED, but it's just basically going to be text messaging and simple backgrounds. So, no big flashing signs or anything like that. It's very, very basic, just informational.
All right. Thank you. Questions from committee members? Kim?
The sign being located closer than 12 feet to the building, to the sidewalk?
To the property line, which would be the sidewalk.
Sidewalk? Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, it's further than 12 feet away from, or it's just right on the border of 12 feet to the sidewalk. I mean, I would have to measure it, but I almost, I'd be right on the border of that. It's been there for, like they say, I just talked to our principal well over 20 years. So,
Yeah, and that's why we just threw the,
yeah,
that in there just in case it is a little closer than the 12 feet.
right.
All right, other questions? Motions?
Second?
Moved and seconded, final thoughts? Seeing none, all those in favor of approval, state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? Chair votes aye, that's approved. Thank you. Next, item 7, application for conditional use permit with exceptions by Sheboygan BP to construct a new bathroom addition to the Sheboygan BP located at 1030 South 14th Street. Janet?
Okay. They will, the applicant states that they will be demolishing the existing bathrooms and adding 2 accessible bathrooms with an outdoor entrance. The business hours, restaurant, gas station, parking, lighting, and dumpsters will remain as is. The addition will be 18 feet by 8 feet.
bathroom. In order to like tie it in and make it look kind of architecturally interesting, we ended up going with that higher piece or component. We put those windows in there. We're not using it for anything. I mean, we're putting an attic access in there, so it'll be used for some sort of storage, I'm sure. But we were just really looking to tie in between where that restaurant is and that, and like the side of that gas station. So that's what we were looking for that. Was there another specific question with that? I can't recall.
And what is the height?
Okay, if you give me 1 second, I will open it up and I will tell you if I apologize for not having it in there. It's just a few feet higher than the green roof, so just give me a sec. Oh, it's open here. Or is it? I had it open. Shoot. Yeah, and I guess that's another reason why we went high, looking at those existing pictures too. It was just, we wanted to just try to tie it in better between the two. All right, open up. And then, yeah, materials would all be the same as that restaurant portion. All right. Open up.
No, he's not yet.
Just give me 1 second. It's just taking a
Yep,
second to open up
he's
here.
opening up a program.
Should have opened this up beforehand. Oh, shoot, it is open. Okay, darn it. It is, find an elevation. Elevations. It is, drum roll. 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yep, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Other questions from applicants?
Move to approve, subject to staff recommendations.
Moved and seconded, final thoughts? Seeing none, all those in favor of approval, state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? Chair votes aye, that's approved. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, next meeting, August 29th. We've exhausted the agenda. Any pleasure of the committee? Moved and seconded, all those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned at 4:10. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.